All right, so you already have that game going on. You have your title created, so that's a good thing. So let's get on over here and see what we can get going on to help you start this game document. This is a learning curve for you at the end of the video game developer curriculum. You're going to have to create your own game and then try to market that game. So you already have your title. Boom, you got the title going on. Then you're going to have a brief introduction, and let me tell you, this is brief introduction, folks. This is a high concept. I'm taking this right off of the ezinearticles.com. You see the reference below. A game concept statement. A premise is a short, direct description of the situation of a game. It describes the player's goal, the opposition to the goal, and the means through which that goal will be accomplished. And then I have on here background. Let's say game is about a person who's being reincarnated. So you want to try to give some little background description. Background is also storyline, which is also description. So those two could kind of go together, background and description. If you really think about it, it's storyline. If you want to combine them and make storyline, that's fine. Then you need to talk about some concepts. The concepts are the game itself, and that is the genre. You know, you go into what what it's about. Maybe if you get into license, things like that, target customers, competition, etc., etc. And then the platforms, you get it, what can the game be played on. So we talked about the title, we talked about the introduction, and the background and the description. You know, really think about that, because you can, I said you could bring that into storyline, but you could use that for so many different things. The concept of a storyline is like a movie, and I've said that before to you. It's like a movie. You need to talk about the user experience in it, maybe some scenes, maybe levels. What else do you think the storyline would need? That's the storyline's the background, the object of the game, the rules of the game. Wow, that's an important one right there. Rules. Remember, every game has to have rules, and every game has to have goals. Bring all of that in. This is your game. What is it about? How is it going to get to the end? How do they play the game? How does someone win the game? How much time does it take to play this game? All right, those kind of things. And when you talk about the concepts, you want to talk about where it's from. You want to talk about heroes and villains, maybe a biographical, informative paragraph on the villains and why they're villains and where they came from. Every game has some kind of villain. Every movie has some kind of villain. Even a love story has some kind of a villain in it. What else can you think of? I know you guys all know this, Is there an entry level? Is there movement? Is there preferences? Are there global behaviors? What's going on with this game? You know what I mean? So think about all that, and it should be kind of thorough. I'd like a thorough definition, so if I'm reading this, I can go, okay, I understand this game. Because the next concept, you're going to get into some more introduction of what the game is about, maybe some market analysis, technical stuff, costs, revenue, and all of that stuff. So I'd love to see a good paper. Thank you.